Hey guys, I haven't made a game video in a while, so I am just kind of digging into this game called SoulWorker. It's like an action MMORPG. It's highly anime style, as you can see here. So it looks like you have 4 different characters per server. This is one I made. You get to choose their eye color, their hairstyle, their skin color, and a few little things like that. You get to name the character as well, even though since the game is very story-driven, the characters do actually have their given names, or like their story names. So here it should just load into the first hub town here. And so yeah, there are the hubbed towns, and then the it's free to play. There's gonna be login bonuses. You also get bonuses for playing certain amounts of time, thing like that. Credited. Okay, I think I got that. And then there are, I think, 4 different types of currency. There's Aether, Zanai or something, BP. And Soul Cash, which I think is the in-game money. But so far, I'm actually kind of enjoying this. It reminds me of Vindictus in just the free-to-play style. I haven't ran into the problem of running out of energy to run missions, but at this point in my life, I just can't spend hours and hours and hours in an MMO, or I may have that issue. I'm not even 100% quite sure how that system works, but it's easy. If you want to bring up your mouse, just Alt, you get your cursor. But while you're in a hub, you just get your emotes instead of your skills, which makes sense. It's just like a nice little quality of life thing, because, and when you're in a town where all of your actions are limited, usually anyways, why not just replace those with a little nice little emote thingy like I got here. But then the customization, obviously your clothing can change, which is your main items and stuff. There's armor, and then there's clothing, and then your clothing can have brooches, which increase your abilities. If I can remember how to bring that up. Let's see. So fashion, and then premium items, normal items. Let's bring up my armor. So yeah, so that my armor, my actual defense and things, but then my fashion, but then, like I said, it's got like sockets, or for brooches if you want to think it that way. So it increases my standard attack, opener damage, or something like that. And also, like in Vindictus, like it's instanced missions, and I think you can just replay them. So like I said, like this takes 4 energy. How much energy I have no idea. Hard and Maniac, I don't know if there are actual like level settings for that, or if it's just, being familiar with the game. Let's try that. I haven't tried a hard mission yet. So let's just try the first mission on hard as opposed to normal. I think this is my highest rank, maybe, the S? I don't know. Let's go to hard, and we'll just play here. So, it's very, I don't know. There's dodging, there's a lot of clicking, you have your skills. In some of these free-to-play games, I feel like your skills are just there and don't really do anything. Here they can be easily chained together. They make it pretty easy for you. There's also like a manic mode once you build enough energy. And you can see my chain combos there. You can just use S to chain one ability to the next. There are some destructible items in the environment. As well as like you can come across bonus missions. So that was like a quick little dodge there, just in case that guy charged in, but I guess I'm pretty much just spamming attacks. It's nothing too crazy, but there's a bonus treasure here. I still don't know what all these items do, but and then the first time I was in here, if you want to think of like the treasure goblins in Diablo, there is a character like that that appears and drops a bonus loot as also a special currency. And there are a lot of these wolf type creatures, which I don't know, I just think they look pretty cool. Probably does a shit ton of damage if you don't dodge his attacks. I think he might have, maybe it's the second level, I got one shot, yeah, by one of the bosses. So like I said, they're usually pretty telegraphed. So there's also jump damage combo things. Okay, so yeah, so it looks like I can unleash my inner crazy self. And I just healed and died. But these respawn things, hopefully they're easy to come by, because I'm dying since this is hard, I guess. I didn't have this problem the first time, but looks like you might have respawned. Got him. So you'll get a ranking S+, which is crazy. So your ranking apparently doesn't have to do with taking damage or dying, because I died twice. I don't know if it's just based on speed or what. But then you get some rewards, random reward, something set. I don't know if that means that you always get that. But if you do always get that, that would be cool, because there is a little bit of a crafting element, which I haven't dove into yet. But like say, so if I know I'm going to get 3 pieces of leather for running this mission, that would be kind of cool and an easy way to farm for mats. Or not, I don't know, an easy way, but like a specific way to farm for mats, because in a lot of these free-to-play games, the crafting and all that stuff gets very, very convoluted in my opinion. I've played a lot of the free MMORPGs, and if I play it for an hour and I honestly have no idea how the UI works or these layers of information, I usually don't play it again. But this one, like, I have armor, I have my outfit, there are 4 different types of currency, which I haven't really messed with yet, but there's a dude in town I can go buy items from. There's a special vendor in town that I was talking about from where those, like treasure goblins from Diablo, those type of characters drop a certain currency, and then, well, I'll just show you. He looks like this guy. And so, yeah, just go to shop. So I have his currency, which is, yeah, 661, which isn't even in this currency. It's its own thing. Gruten gold. You can buy tickets, brooches, and a lot of these aren't, so far, they're not a specific item. It'll be like, this container has a brooch, or this container has a piece of armor. So there's a little bit of rolling involved, but then RNG, but then like pink motorbike jacket. I wish you could see them on your character, which I don't know if there's a way to do that preview yet, but yeah, so this is kind of fashion and blueprints, so obviously that comes into play with that crafting. Dismantling things, I haven't got into that, but all those things, I don't know, they make sense to me. It's not like I have no idea what's going on in my inventory. You get some of these free tickets when you start as a beginner, which is good, because my inventory has already been increased 2 slots, which is kind of nice. And so far, a lot of the items are all the same items. And it's pretty easy to use. Like these red arrows, these were items I already replaced. So these are, obviously they're not upgrades because it's got a down red arrow. Very easy to look at. Also, 13 verse 8. I get everything in my little preview windows that I would need. So I'm not, flipping between screens. Just the quality of the game for a free-to-play game is high enough to not frustrate you. And look at the little Corgi. That's, what more do you want? It's adorbs. I don't know. I think the creators of this game like dogs because there's a lot of wolf thingies. The opening scene has this crazy like black and white wolf thing that's super cool. But yeah, since I don't know, I just really enjoy the anime style. And for a free-to-play game, it works pretty easily. The music is pretty good. There are daily quests, lots of reasons to keep playing. Even though I'm just a beginner, I know that there are things to strive for. And then obviously the quest system's nice, easy. Got big yellow question marks and exclamation or blue ones for side quests. Pretty simple there as well. And your skill tree. One of those things, that's one of the problems with this is I don't really know how much these matter, which I've noticed with a lot of these other free-to-play games. Like, you have these skills and you can level them up, but as you start to level up, it seems like you're just going to level up a specific skill anyways, no matter what. I don't know if your choices really matter. But then there are 4 characters. On the character select screen, it looked like there were additional slots, like they're planning more characters. I think the game's been out a month. Another quick thing is like you can look at my name tags or achievements. I don't know what they're called. You get them from achievements, but my titles, there we go. My life sign SoulWorker, a couple of the first ones I got. And they do give you bonuses. So like life sign here, max HP to 25%, SoulWorker, attack damage, 1.3, 5% increase. So I mean, it's simple. How to unlock them are hidden. Some of them are not hidden. They're grayed out once you get them. But yeah, like I said, it's, I don't know, easy to play, easy to get into without just being super confused. It's very story driven so far, so I feel like I actually know what's going on in the world, as opposed to a lot of these games where you're like, I'm a character in this world where things are happening. But so yeah, if you like animes, you like slashing stuff. If you liked Vindictus, maybe check it out. I loved the customization in Vindictus, just the way that played. This isn't quite as cool as Vindictus, with Vindictus taking all those screenshots. I know that's a really weird thing, but it was like one of my favorite things in that was like after you completed one of these missions is to look at your screenshots and see if there's anything like epic happening, especially during boss fights and things like that. But yeah, so this is SoulWorker. I haven't teamed up with anyone or started playing multiplayer or anything, so if any of my friends are watching this and interested, I don't know why you wouldn't be. It's free to play. Just give me a comment or message me on Facebook if you're a friend, or shoot me something on Twitter. I don't know, but yeah, I hope you liked a quick look at SoulWorker. I'll quit rambling here because I have a pizza that is done.